Welcome, and today we're gonna be talking about something that I've been doing all the way since back in Sunday, 17th of March 2024. Now, I've always had spiritual practices. Like you see here, you have the classic openings, Ung Namo Gurude Namo, that's what he's doing. Here you have something I experienced in Peru, La Purga, being cleansed through vomiting. And then we have meditation, yoga, and of course ayahuasca, if you want to call it that. But it's not just ayahuasca, there's a whole bunch of them. What the gateway experience is, because I've been very thorough. You see where we are at here, we're at Sunday 24th, 1 week later, and I'm summarizing the first gateway guided meditation. So I spent about a week each step. Of course, more than that, if you do the calculations, it's May the 21st today, so I've been going at it for a long time. Now I'm finally done with the first wave. And my goal, as you can see here, is astral projection, something I want out of. See, here he is. Here he comes out of body. This is the astral furnace coming out. And the objective of the first one is discovery and orientation. I'm going to go through that one so you know what you're getting yourself into. So what you're using is two slightly different tones in each ear causes a vibrato felt in the center of the head. So right in the third eye almost, and the slight differences in pitch causes this. So we have two different pitches synthesizing into a wave, and I call this the synth wave, and that became the symbol. Then there are breathing techniques, there's resonant tuning. Just allow yourself to just be the just be the right? And affirming, I am more than just my physical body, So that's something, and it became something I worked with every day. What did I experience, for example? Well, here we have a experience 28th of March, experiences. Gateway, wave 1, track 2. And I'm laying in bed and I'm feeling movement in my eyes, and it goes like whoa, 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 whoa. And all of a sudden I just fly. My brain flies up into the universe, and then it falls back down into Earth, through Earth, and I come out at Borobudur in Indonesia. And then I was meditating. Here you see it. Let's go. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Right? So that's what I'm doing here. And here I'm laying on the ground. And Sadhguru comes as a spectre or something and says, "Relax. It is our first time." And then I just felt very safe. And I was like, yeah, I felt very safe. And it felt safe energy. Then sexual consent energy came up here, all the way up to the Shushumna. No, all the way, Sahasrara. This is called Sahasrara. So that's the one on the top. It's just, and then if you look closer, you see it kind of becomes surrounding. And it's like, and then I started slithering. Whoa! And I said, yes. Yes! Yes! So that was something that I said. Oh, so here you have something too. I saw that, okay? And here you have it. I know. And that's the Sham. Sham is Lam Vam Ram Yam Tham Ham Sham. Sham. Right? But here we have the synth wave. Wave 1, track 3. So here I've come that far. Dreams. This is a kind of weird thing that happened. Met this guy right here, and he's complaining that you just do white people shit. You just do white people shit. it wasn't a dream. I only like white boy stuff, something like that, he said. And then I said something like I would still. There was something about I would still see myself as the most beautiful, no matter what race or and like it's just this realization that if I was born black, I would see myself as the most beautiful black person. If I was born Asian, I would see myself as the most beautiful Asian person. I would always see myself as beautiful, and race doesn't matter. And then next dream, I see him again, but now he's freshened himself up, and he's going through he's doing art, and he's singing a song, and it sounded like a mixture of Bed of Roses by Bon Jovi mixed with Devil Take Tomorrow by Martin Friedman. And he had such a beautiful voice. You know, he had Kurt Cobain voice, but it's black, so it's way deeper and way thicker. I was like, wow. Here we have this I've shown you. This is super important. Let's go through it again. These are very basic, good basics. So you're doing this and you want to feel down here. So lam, lam. And then here there's a lock. So you go and you pick it up. Lam, lam, lam. And you go way into your legs. One way to go into your legs is to breathe all the way out, like pop, 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 pop. Do that 4 times. And you breathe all the way down into your foot. But I've already told you this. But here are some techniques. Lam, lam, lam. Because you have to get past the dome here, the muscle. So it's so you feel it, so that you can go all the way in here and go ya tha ah. Use your throat. So this is super important stuff, man. This you need to learn. And here you have ground, luminosity, and clear light. You see it way easier with your eyes closed. It's the clear light. But oh, this is cool. This is self-Shaktipat, and this is our goal. This is our goal of astral projecting. What do you want to do? And this we've been through. Here we do some troubleshooting. We make some theory. Here's an experience. This was greatly aided by a focus on astral projection, especially this one, which was an actual astral projection. How do you know? Vibrations, still having a body, rolling out of body. These things are dead giveaways. That's how you know. Here you have it. You know, this is something that happens to me because of my Kundalini, like bzzzt in my toes. Here we do smelling the flowers, being out and about. This was the 19th of May. I was out. This is the first time I rent one of these guys, and I'm having so much fun. I'm like, yeah. Here, Gateway Wave 1, my review. So focus 10, I figured, is to look with closed eyes, like this. Yeah, that's me. Seeing myself in the mirror with closed eyes as I'm sitting on the toilet. Yeah, so that's what it's like. And observe breath. Hey, and by the way, while I do that, I use a couple of these. You know, this one, sleep mask, takes most of the light away. And just to make sure, we also use our tanning bed stuff. Yeah. And then we have our theories here about focus and sleep and dream and trying to keep focus, and then Anatman having to go into hibernation to get rest, and then dream magic is dream magic plus self is instant access, and it's like sometimes it's like a dream and it's easier to dream at the end of the sleep cycle. All of that stuff is what I'm going into here. Yeah, so sleep magic is protected by mourning, forgetfulness, and tempering of time inside of the memory. And time is very weird. And we have to talk about time. our watches are deceiving us. It makes it seem like it's a constant, but if you're bored, time moves slower, and if you're having fun, time moves faster. Here's the energy conversion box. Visualization. Set aside distractions for this is important. If you can master this is basics. If you can master this, you're going to be way more successful. Energy conversion was also a fantastic exercise. Here's something that happened to me. So I'm in bed. This is at night, and I'm getting astral, I guess, some kind of vision, and I'm coming out of my body and I'm looking at the walls. And did I forget to remove my contact lenses? My sight is sharp. I mean, the wall was just, and there was no zoom blur either. I could see all of the wall. I could see all of the paint ripples, because it's like a wall with paint ripples. All the little details. My vision was way clearer when I was doing this. And then I went back into body, and then I wake up and it's like, hey, I'm not wearing my lenses. What was that? So that's very interesting, very, very mystical. Exploration of sleep. This is the main thing you will get. If you get intense experiences with Focus 10 during these first weeks, it's going to be explorations of sleep that gets it. Using the bardo, the in-between state of sleep, as a glimpse into higher states of consciousness. Sleep can be total absence as well. You can, like, if you go over here, then it's like total absence. But it's so strange. How can we be nothing? Oh my goodness. And then we have Focus 10, visual exercise. There's another one as well where you essentially visualize the movements of Ida and Pingala around the Sushumna, forming a shield around you and protecting you and stuff like that. I did that one a lot. It's cool. It's cool, man. But yeah, this is something you're into. This is what you're looking for. The ability to see your body, even if your sight is completely obstructed. The ability to go out of your body to see things, I guess, way more clearly. I don't consider it seeing things the way they truly are, because my experiences tell me that is to essentially be able to just get up and decide what things are gonna be. But this here, gateway experience, if you have 40 minutes and that's all you got, this is where you should invest your efforts. Because when you do so, your effort, you're not just spending 40 minutes on one meditation. You're doing all the meditations that they're giving to you. You spend 1 week with each and just fully seize the habits and reap the rewards and fruits. So I stopped doing this at May the 20th, 2024, and that's how long I've been going at it, since 17th of March. So it's been pretty thorough. You can trust me in terms of what I'm telling you being based on actual experience. But I achieved this, right? You have to understand that I have other spiritual practices on top of this, because I'm doing the yoga, I'm doing the Buddhism, I'm doing everything that fits, So this one is definitely one I recommend.